Lesson 158.
Tostada, mantequilla.
Antonio, in English, when we say toast, we just mean toast in sort of a general way. If we want to just say one piece of toast, we just go ahead and say a piece of toast. What about in Spanish?
Yeah, in Spanish, it's somewhat different. In Spanish, we have a singular form and a plural form. So in English, if you want to talk about just toast in a general way, you just say toast. But if you want specific pieces of toast, you just say, I want one piece of toast, or I want 3 pieces of toast. So what changes is really the piece, how many pieces you want. But in Spanish, you don't really do it that way. In Spanish, is either 1 tostada, or 2 tostadas, or 3 tostadas. So there is a plural and a singular form of the word toast. If talking in a general sense, you would use the plural form, which is tostadas.
So the sentence structure is a bit different there between Spanish and English.
Yes.
When it comes to the word tostada or toast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, let's take a look at our exercises together. In number 1, we have a question. Tú and quieres together say, you want. But since it's a question, we'll translate them as, do you want? The word tostadas here is plural, and it refers to multiple pieces of toast. But in English, we don't say toasts or pieces of toast, usually. Usually what we just say is toast. So we'll translate quieres tú tostadas as, do you want toast? Con mantequilla means with butter. So number 1, we'll ask the question, do you want toast with butter? In number 2, we have the word tostadas again. That's the subject of the sentence. Sin mantequilla means without butter. Mis means my. So mis tostadas means my toast. And the verb here is gustan. That's third person plural, and it agrees with the tostadas, the pieces of toast. So literally what we have so far might say this. My pieces of toast without butter are enchanting. Me means me, and the clarifying pronoun a is here. A me means to me. So literally, my pieces of toast without butter are enchanting to me. But of course, that's not how we'll really translate it. We'll really translate it like this. I like my toast without butter. In number 3, quiero means I want. Más means more. Tostadas, again, it means multiple pieces of toast. But in English, we'll just translate it as toast. And por favor means please. So number 3 will say, I want more toast, please. In number 4, gracias means thank you. Por hacer means for making. Mis tostadas literally would say my pieces of toast or my toasts. But in English, we'll just say my toast. And mama means mom. So number 4 will say, thank you for making my toast, Mom. In number 5, we have 2 parts to the sentence. The first part says, yo no quiero. That means I do not want. And cereal means cereal. So the first part says, I do not want cereal. In the second part, we have the same verb again, quiero. That means I want. Tostadas refers to multiple pieces of toast. Of course, in English, we'll just translate that as toast. And con mantequilla means with butter. Por favor means please. So the second part of the sentence will say, I want toast with butter, please. In number 6, we're addressing multiple people with a question. Ustedes and quieren say, y'all want, but since it's a question, we'll translate those 2 words as, do y'all want? Más leche means more milk, so do y'all want more milk? In number 7, desayunar is an infinitive, and that's the subject of the sentence. Encanta is the verb. So if we just looked at the raw subject and verb, they would say this. To have breakfast is enchanting. Now the infinitive, desayunar, has a direct object, and that is tostadas. We'll translate that into English just as toast. Con mantequilla means with butter. Todas las mañanas means every morning. So what we have so far would say this, in a very literal sense. To have toast with butter for breakfast every morning is enchanting. Me means to me, and the clarifying pronoun a is here. A me means to me. So a very literal rendering might say something like this. To have toast with butter for breakfast every morning is enchanting to me, to me. But the way we'll really translate it is like this. I love to have toast with butter for breakfast every morning. Number 8 is sort of similar to number 7. Comer is an infinitive, and that's the subject of the sentence. It means to eat. The verb here is gusta, so our subject and verb together will say, to eat is pleasing. Comer, the infinitive, has a direct object. Two direct objects, actually, huevos and tostadas, that means eggs and toast. Todas las mañanas means every morning. Les means to them, and a ellos means to them. So a very literal rendering of number 8 might say something like this. To eat eggs and toast every morning is pleasing to them, to them. But what it will really say is, they like to eat eggs and toast every morning. In number 9, gracias means thank you. Por trabajar means for working. Todos los días means every day. And papá means dad. So number 9 says, thank you for working every day, Dad. In number 10, we are addressing multiple people. Ustedes no pueden says, y'all are not able. Comprar means to buy. Ropa means clothing. En el centro comercial means at the mall. Sin dinero means without money. So number 10 says, y'all are not able to buy clothes at the mall without money. Or, y'all cannot buy clothes at the mall without money.